In the 80s, the New Kids on the Block became an international pop phenomenon. Most people remember them as 5 boys from Boston: Jordan, Donnie, John, Danny, and Joey. But many today often overlook the 6th member, whose charisma and good looks drove the girls wild, giving them that extra push that finally catapulted the band to stardom. A heartthrob by the name Mike Davis.
There is such a thing as being too popular.
This is the story of the man behind the band. The New Kids released their self-titled debut album in the spring of 1986. But the album made little impact on the charts, and the record company execs quickly lost interest.
They told us we only had one shot.
For the record company, it was like, what are we wasting our time on this group that makes no sense?
So manager Maurice Starr decided to find someone to breathe new life into the group.
I was doing all sorts of things. One week, I was stock boy at the Rubik's Cube warehouse. The next, I had my broom in my hand sweeping the floor at the roller rink. That's where I met Donnie, and I told him I was going to be a star.
I looked at the broomstick, and I said, we'll see about that.
One day, I was out just popping and locking with my posse out on the street. It was just something the dudes and I did in our spare time. Donnie told Maurice to catch my gnarly moves, and that's what he did.
When I saw him break dance and when I saw him do all those different moves, I said, oh, this guy here is perfect.
Maurice introduced Mike to the rest of the group, and they immediately hit it off.
Describe Mike Davis in one word. Do you have something that you're laughing about?
One word. That's tough. One word.
So the future of the band rested in the hands of newcomer Mike Davis.
What I told him is, we want you to shine. You can make us great.
But no one knew just how big it was going to get.
Once the fuse was lit, the fuse was lit. It was going and it was going big. There was no stopping it.
Coming up, the band blows up, but Mike gets even bigger, and his popularity doesn't leave much for the rest of the band.
It really sucked. I really didn't like it.
When Behind the Band continues.